Hi beauties! I received my Boxyluxe. Look at how huge this box is. This is my first Boxyluxe. I did not get the previous one, which was the first one they ever did, the September one, I believe. So this is the December one. I went ahead and bit the bullet and decided to go for the big box instead of the regular Boxycharm. As you know, or if you don't know, let me tell you, Boxycharm is a subscription for $21 a month that you receive 4 to 5 full-size items. Sometimes you get lucky and they send you 6. I know this year we got lucky twice and we got 6 items. But it's usually 4 to 5 full-size items for $21 a month. That's the beauty subscription for Boxycharm. And now they decided to do the Boxyluxe, which is a quarterly one, which adds $28.99 to your subscription price. But it is a lot more in the box, a whole lot more. The first one, I believe they said, or quite a few people I saw unbox their box said they received 11 items. And this one here, I will tell you, a lot of people are complaining because the total of the items in it is 9 items, but it's supposed to be a total of over $300. So we'll see. But this is the huge box I received. I'm very excited to open it. As you can tell, I do have everything on today except for the eyeshadow or the eye look, because I know very well that we will be getting a eyeshadow palette in this box, and I wanted to go ahead and try that on. So whatever I can try on from here past my foundation and my bronzer and so on, I will give it a try. Also, it depends if I want to keep it or not, okay? I usually don't keep everything in the box. If I do not like it, I won't swatch it, I won't open it. I use it as a giveaway or as a gift for someone else. I pass it on. Why waste it if you will not be using it after that one time? So again, here's the box. As you can see, it is a huge box. We are going to open it. I already took the tape off because that is such a hassle. I don't do that on camera. So let's open this up. Oh my gosh. Let me show you here. So this is what it comes with. And the first thing I see is this big old card that says, "'Tis the Sea Sun, Boxyluxe." All the information of the products is in the back, and I will go over them one at a time. So let's get started because there is a lot in here, and we're going to start with this first, Glam AF. And it looks like it is a little clutch. Faux leather little clutch. And what's inside of it? Oh, that's why the box had that. It said it had a lithium battery something in there. It is supposed to be a Crimes of Beauty dual Android iPhone charger connector. Insert with plain metal side face up, not white strip side. Now, I actually don't know how to use this. It says it's a dual Android iPhone charger connector. So it comes with this, but I don't know. It says it's a connector, a charger connector, not an actual charger. So I don't know how this works, but we will get into that a different day. I will follow up with how that works. I will show you in a different video if I have to, once I figure out what is the use for this product. And if any of you guys know what or how you use it, let me know. That would be great. But let's move that out of the way. And now I got to, by the way, my box smells amazing. I'm not sure what is making it smell this way, but it smells amazing. I got this Pretty Vulgar matte About It translucent setting powder. I already set my face, but let's open this. And now I will keep this. It is a translucent setting powder. I will try it, and it comes with a little puff, cute pink little puff. Now this does have a scent, and it may be what's making this box smell so great, but this smells good. This smells awesome. Again, I will not be using it today because I already set my face. I did not know I was getting that in the box, but oh well. Okay, now this is another thing. Oh, this is probably what's making the box smell. This is all-in-one beauty treatment body wash and buffer. Formulated with extracts of yuzu, edelweiss, and vetiver to moisturize, soften, and cleanse. I don't know if I said any of that right, but this here is probably what has my box smelling great. I will give this a try. It smells great. I mean, it's just, it's making my whole box and everything else around me smelling so, so good. Now we are going to keep digging in this box, and I found the Tarteist Shimmering Lip Paint. Now, this I am keeping, and I am using. It is this color here. Now, this is a shimmer lip paint, and it's Insta Famous, and I don't mind shimmers, but I don't have anything else on my lips. So it's gonna look like a gloss. Now, I like Tarte products. This is a little sticky, and I'm pretty sure when it dries, it's gonna dry like quite well. Most of the Tarte lip paints and lippies are the matte ones are really dry. This one here is a shimmery one, but again, I feel that stickiness already. So it is going to, I'm thinking it's going to dry quite well, just like every other lip paint from Tarte. The sticky tackiness is not my cup of tea, but I like the way it looks even without any lip color. So let's see what happens at the end of this video. The next one here is the Anti-Aging Pro Collagen Marine Cream by Elemis. I have heard of this product before. I've never tried it because I will tell you this is a pricey product. It's too expensive for my budget. I mean, so I'm glad I got it in this box. Oh, it smells good. So it comes with a little top, and that's how it looks. And it smells very fresh. Again, it's one that I will not be using today, but I will be keeping for myself because, again, I've been wanting to try this, but I felt it was a lot of money to pay for this at the time, and I'm glad we got it in this box. The next thing I have here is this right here. This is by Suva Beauty, and this is an eyeshadow palette. Now, if you subscribe to Boxyluxe or to Boxycharm, if you subscribe to Boxyluxe, they did give you an option to either get this or to get the flat iron. it's not something that I would have used for. So I went ahead and went for the eyeshadow palette. And this is what this eyeshadow palette looks like. Look at how beautiful these colors are. And these are the highlighters right here. And then, of course, the 6 eyeshadows. And it looks like you have... I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like these 2 are the mattes. These, they look like they're mattes, but they show some glitter to them, these 2 right here. So I'm thinking they're going to be like a satin finish. They may even be mattes and they just got the shine from this. I'm not sure if that's what happened there. And then these 2 are the shimmers. But this one up here, I know you can't see it on camera, but it looks like it has a little bit of glitter to it, and I'm not sure if it has anything to do with this highlighter right here that passed it over. But you pretty much only have 2 shimmers to work with, which are these right here. And if you want to work with the highlighters as shimmers as well for your eyes, you can. I mean, I know that sometimes I do it with some of my palettes. And one more thing is this right here, which is the beautiful Violet Voss Pro Eyeshadows palette. And we are going to open this one because what I am going to do is I am going to do the look with the big palette, not with the Suva. So we're going to do the look with the Violet Voss right here. Look at this beautiful thing. I know you see my ring light there, but gorgeous, gorgeous palette. I mean, gorgeous packaging more than anything. And then now you're going to see the gorgeous colors. These are very, very warm colors, very good for this time of year or for the fall more than anything. Actually, this will even work for an even everyday looks. If you want to go for the neutral looks, you can get some of them from here. It has quite a bit of shimmers, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mattes. No, 3, 6, 8 mattes that you can work with if you prefer mattes. So out of 20 colors, 8 are mattes, and then of course you have all the rest that are satin finish or very shimmery metallic colors. But this is a beautiful, beautiful eyeshadow palette. I could not wait to use this, so we are going to do a look with it today. And of course, what are we going to use to do it? The final item in this box, which is definitely one of my favorite, is this right here. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous package of brushes. In total, we got the round top blender, the tapered highlighting, the pro precision, the tapered blending, the eye shading, the flat definer, the brow and lash spoolie, and the lip brush. So in total, we got 8 brushes. That is so, so exciting. And we are going to open these up because I am keeping these. These are definitely my sets. I am not giving these away because I love Luxie brushes and I love getting brushes in these boxes. So we are going to use these today. If I can open it, it would be great, but they do not want to come out. It's funny. They have a smell like if they were recently painted. It's interesting. It's weird, but the brushes that I will be using, of course, are going to be these right here to do my look. And let me show you the lip brush. Look at it, even has a cap, which is cute. So you just turn it over and there you have a bigger handle. And then let me show you this one right here, the little spoolie. This is the Luxie 201 Brow and Lash spoolie. And then, of course, you have the Luxie 532. Yeah, these were recently painted, and look at what happened. So it looks like when they were polished or whatever they did to make these a pink handle, they did not let them dry enough, and it scratched the polish off. So one of them, this 532, has a little defect on the handle, but it's okay. Looks like that one. This one is the 522 tapered highlighter brush. I do have one of these already from Luxie. Actually, I believe it did come in a Boxycharm as well. I'm not sure if it is the 522, but it looks familiar to me. And then this one is the Luxie 680 Pro Precision Face Brush. I like this brush. This I'm going to get a lot of use of. It is an interesting shape, but I like it. This one right here, the round top blender, this I could probably use to blend my foundation. But again, this is the only defected handle. And like I said, it looks like that's what I'm smelling, that they didn't let the polish dry enough before they packaged them. So anyways, let's get started with this look. Let's see what we can come up with. So I'm going to go in with this scone brush right here. It's EB13. And it's just to add a base to my my primed and set eyes. We're going to go in with that color right there that says Thanks a Latte. And I do see a bit of fallout from this. So I'm going to be using the mirror from the eyeshadow palette and go from there. Now with the same brush, I'm going to go in and use a transition shade. And the transition shade that I'm going to be using, it's funny, it's going to be this one right here, Bestie. And just a sweeping motion back and forth just to give your area above the lid and a little bit over some color. So when I opened this box, I smelled something very nice, which was, of course, that beauty sponge, or yeah, beauty sponge star thing that came in the box. And also the Pretty Vulgar powder has a scent to it. So those two combinations made my box smell so great. But now that I have the brushes right next to me, all I smell is polish, paint. So, and like I said, it's not all the brushes that smell like that. It's that one that they did not let dry up or finish setting before they packaged it. The damaged one, which is only the handle, which I'm okay with. Okay, transition shade is done, and now I am going to go in with this brush right here. This is the Luxie 229 tapered blending brush, And what I'm going to do is I want to add a little bit of this hashtag color right here, and darken, just give it a little more of a darker tone right on this corner here for my above my crease, and a little bit over, just because I want a darker shade at the end here. You don't have to do this if you're okay with the transition shade being a little lighter. I just want something darker blended in at the end here. And then I'm just working it in with the rest of the color. There we go. That's coming out better, or more of what I want. All right, so now we're gonna get creative. You see this right here? This tone right here, I'm into these colors, these plums, these maroon wine type of tones. We are going to go in with the same brush, and we are going into Wine and Dine. That's what it's called. Perfect name for it, by the way. And go back in right here in this corner. And I don't want to go too far in. What I'm liking about this palette right now is that even though I am getting some fallout on the pan itself when I pick up the product, I am not getting much fallout on my eye or underneath it, which is what sometimes I'm afraid of when I already applied concealer and so on, when I already did my face. Ah, I'm liking that. So with everything that I had left over, I am going all the way to the end here. So it's not going to be as dark as the back, but still showing that plum look. I know, doesn't look quite right now, but you'll see. I go back in with this brush right here, and I will apply a little bit more of that hashtag, just a tiny bit, and just blend it with this Wine and Dine. All right, still not done. We're gonna go back in with this brush right here. I know we are going to multitask this one here, because what I'm going to do is, because I want some depth right here in this corner, we are going to go in here with this here called Teddy Bear. It is a very dark brown, and I'm going to smack it right there. Now I am seeing more fallout with this brown than with any of the other colors that I was blending in. But that's okay, we'll fix it. We're going to go in with this little brush right here, and I am going to spray this one, and I'm going to spray it with this Laura Geller Spackle Mist Restore with coconut water. I love this product. Prime, Set, and Refresh. I like spraying my brushes with it. First of all, like the way it smells. Second of all, it just smells very refreshing, and it picks up the product that I want. And what I'm going to do is I am going to go in with this color right here, which is Glamping. It is on a darker tone, but you'll see what we're doing here. I apply it first, and then I do a sweeping motion. Ta-da! And then I am going to go back in, spray it one more time, and go into the other eye. Don't spray it the second time, just apply some more. And that's how they turn up. With my finger, I am going to go in to this color right here, which is called Ploof. And I'm just going to apply it in the middle. And then apply some up here, right on my brow bone. Yes, I used my finger. It's okay. We're going to use my finger again, but this time I'm going to use my pinky and still use that Ploof and apply right there, which is making this look amazing. Finally, we're going to go back in with this brush, and we're going to go back in with this teddy bear. Just tap it a little bit and make sure that I got some definition right above the crease. I have to go with this brush right here, which is the 221 flat definer, and we are going to go in with Wine and Dine just a little bit, and hashtag, and go down here and get us some color on this bottom lash. So Wine and Dine, hashtag, and then go back in with Teddy Bear and make sure you got a darker corner there. You know what? Earlier today I said that I had showed you all the products that were in the box, but I forgot one. And I left it for the end because I needed to use it at the end. So I did forget to show you the mascara that I got. Grande Mascara Lash Boosting Formula, which is what I'm going to use to finish my eye look, people. I will not be applying falsies today. So we are going to try this new mascara that they sent me in this box. And my apologies for not bringing them out earlier when I said last but not least on the brushes. Now this mascara feels nice. It separates all the lashes quite well. It it shows their length. It is not thick at all. So you can do the bottom with no problem. And we're going to go to the other side. Now this is probably a mascara that you want to use under falsies because again it's not super thick, but it gives you the volume that you need to show your true lashes. I will tell you, it doesn't give them, it shows their length, but it doesn't give them extra length or volume unless you keep applying more, it looks. But it all depends on how you like your mascara. This is one that I may enjoy. And there you have it. That is my look with everything that I was able to use from this box. So there it goes. A very plummy look, but I love it. I am into these colors right now. This is it, guys. This is my final outcome with this box, and I am in love with this box. I love everything that came in it. I think there is only probably one item in here that I am not keeping for myself. So Merry Christmas to me, because I purchased this definitely hoping that it was something that I was going to want to keep pretty much everything that was there, and I'm pretty much liked everything, some better than others, but also I forgot. I will keep you posted on that little device that looks like a charger, but it says it's a charger connector, which I don't know what that even entails on what it's for. If you do know what it's for, please comment below and let me know. And if you did get another variation of this box, let me know what was different. I mean, again, I love what I got, but I would love to see a different variation of this box and see if you enjoyed what you got. I sure did. So again, Merry Christmas to me, and I hope you enjoyed your box. If you did get a Boxyluxe box this month, and if you did get your Boxycharm, I hope you enjoyed that too. I enjoy that on a monthly basis. It's one of my favorite subscription boxes that I wait to open. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.